Now, the last question is one very important question.
Okay, I'm ready.
Are you William McAllister real?
So, we're here to, ask questions at Will.
Yeah.
So, does Will?
Hi, my name is Rafe Sutton Valderrama, and me and my crew are all members of East Hollywood High School. We have set out on this investigation to see if one of our film teachers, Will Nielsen McAllister, is actually real or if he's played by an actor. Our first investigator, as you just saw, Tamra, she will be investigating the students. And our second investigator, Ariel, will be interviewing the teachers and Will McAllister himself. Why don't you just listen, sit back, and come along for this ride.
Does Will hold any significance to you?
Yeah, he was the first EHS teacher that I ever, met in person, so I guess it was just kind of, really good for, kind of introducing me to the school.
What's your opinion of him?
I think he's a pretty cool, energetic, genuine guy. I think he's cool.
All right, cool. When was the last time you saw him?
I saw him in the hall coming down to here and in class, I guess.
And was he acting strange at all? Nothing weird?
He's always strange. He's a funny guy.
Mm-hmm. Has he ever acted out of character that you've seen, if you know anything?
I don't believe so. Sometimes he does, you can see that he does get a little aggravated when students are a little, but that's normal.
Mm-hmm, yeah.
Do you know Will McAllister?
I do know Will McAllister, yes.
Do you have any significance to Will?
Yeah, I would say that Will has played a significant part in my life and I in his. So, yeah, we met back in college way long ago, probably around 2005-ish, in an introductory film class. Took many, many classes together after that, and now we get to teach together, which is great.
Have you noticed if he has fallen out of, slipped up in character when he's around different age groups?
Hard to say. I will say I did see Will mad once, which was very strange. You don't see that often, but I saw it. It has happened once before, so.
Was it scary?
Yeah, he was throwing tables and chairs. Basically just destroyed the room.
What is your favorite food?
My favorite food would be the taco. I like tacos a lot, yeah. I love tacos so much.
Fair. This question comes from a very special person in all of our lives and one very important person in your life.
Ah,
Does the name Nielsen ring a bell?
yeah, it does.
What is it?
Nielsen? How did you know this information? What's going on? Nielsen's my middle name, and it's my mother's maiden name, her last name that she grew up with. So, special name.
Do you have any guess on who the person that told us the answer was?
Larg? Not Larg?
I'm afraid that's the wrong answer.
Spencer Holt?
No comment.
How did Spencer Holt know this information about me? What's going on?
Did anything special in particular happen in 2005?
Yes, the year 2005 is an important year. I will always remember it. It was like, it's that year that was smack dab in the middle of that decade. And I would say the decade of the 2000 to 2010 was a huge decade for me because it was the decade in which I grew, very formative. I graduated from high school, I went out into the world and tried to figure out what I wanted to be and what I wanted to do and who I wanted to be as a person. And right in the middle of that really important formative decade, I meet a man known as Spencer Holt, and we became pretty fast friends. We swapped movies, whoa, you haven't seen this movie here, borrow it from me. Whoa, you haven't seen this movie here, borrow it from me. And we worked on projects together, bunches of them, and I got killed in one of Spencer's projects. That was really exciting. I'd always wanted to die in a movie. I thought it looked fun. And my character in a movie Spencer wrote and directed got shot in the face.
Thanks for the favor.
That's pretty cool. I had fake blood in my mouth and everything.
Is Will real?
I believe he's more real than Spencer.
No.
No?
No.
You know, it's either Will is real or none of us are.
Is Will McAllister real?
Is Will real? What do you mean by that?
Like, do you feel like he is himself rather than someone else being him?
That's a good question. I've known Will a long time, and in that time he's been consistent through and through. So I will say, if it is someone putting on the part of Will, it's been the long haul. It's been for years and years and years. So I would say, I mean, maybe.
Now, the last question is one very important question.
Okay, I'm ready.
Are you, William McAllister, real?
Am I real? I think so.
You
I'm gonna-
mentioned that you got shot in the head.
Going to go with yes. I was shot in the head. Yeah, right in the face. That's true.
And you are still real after that.
Yes. I've also been a monster that's been cut in half.
Wow.
And I'm still real. So, I'm going to say yes. Or am I?